Tutorials by Andrew Buckle. In this tutorial for Painter 2015, I'm just going to show you how you can create dynamic plugin effects with text. Now I've just got one in front of me. I'm just going to delete that because I don't want to go with that one. So first thing to do, just go over to text over here and I'm going to type some font. I'm just going to go through. Now this one's an arrow font from Graphic Extras. You can find it on the Graphic Extras website. A whole range of different designs and set you can just display just from the keyboard. So I'm just going to go with this one. Got the colour obviously set. There's a whole range of different settings like shadows and whatever you can create. But first thing to do, just going to go over to the layer adjuster or move tool if you want to call it is Photoshop. Now got the design here. Just see it over here, down here it's the text layer and the dynamic plugins can be found there. You can't see the layers, it's just down here. Right, just going to go put Bevel a world, commit to an image layer. Well now, just going to go for image layer and there it is, it's just a normal layer now. Right, with this one, Bevel world, you've actually got some presets, not many, 2 in fact. That's it. I'm not going to use that, but you've got this sort of display, which is okay, but it's would be nice if it was an interactive display. It's one of the things that you know, if you could have a sort of Bezier curve kind of thing, but it's not. It just shows what happens here. So if you modify the bevel width, and I'm just going to reduce that down a bit, you can actually see it modifying there. You can just see the bevel width kicking in there. You also add an outside portion. Of course the colour is the same, so at this point I'm just going to make that red. So it makes a nice sort of outside portion, gives it a sort of cartoony look. So I must admit, don't normally use that particularly, so just reduce that down. You've got smoothing, so you can actually make it sort of round, you can actually see it round in there. And you've got various things like rims. Like I said, it's one of the things that why it should be a bit more interactive. You can control and modify this just down here by these sliders. A range of interesting different settings, cliff height. So you can just see the cliff height going up. The slope, modify the slope. And base slope. You can actually make that more, again, rounded. Okay, so you've got these various settings. Also, you can modify the light. Sadly, in this tool, there's only one light. It's not like the apply surface texture, but it gives it a range of interesting lighting effects. You can create a sort of very dim lighting effect there. You can obviously bring that over, and you can modify the brightness as well as the scattering and also the height. So you don't have to do it all there. Also, you can of course modify the actual colour. So you can go for maybe a red colour instead. Okay, so that's the full range of this tool. Click OK, and there you have it. You've actually got dynamic, quite a nice little bevel tool. And of course you don't have to just do that, you can actually then convert it or drop and maybe apply different effects.